I'm here in San Diego, California.
Oh, okay, great. I'm glad that we're connected. It's great to connect with you here, and it's reassuring uh, to
Yes,
see your real image. Great to put the
yes,
face with voice with the names,
with the
and I
name.
truly believe that, yeah, connecting and communicating effectively through WhatsApp will greatly benefit both of us.
That's right. So tell me about your uncle. That was very interesting.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So probably I will share more information with you about him. Um, Actually, it's really this natural and smooth communication makes me look forward to our upcoming conversation, and I'm confident we can discover potential collaboration opportunities, and
Oh,
sharing
yeah.
experiences and knowledge is the ideal way to achieve this goal, even if we ultimately don't end up collaborating. Establishing a connection with an outstanding professional like you is invaluable.
It would be very nice. What kind of collaboration could we do you think would be
Now,
beneficial
what
to us both?
definitely, yeah. What if I first introduce myself and my work, and then you can introduce your areas of work, and we can
Yes.
see what collaboration we can find.
Okay.
So currently, I serve as a CFO and founder of Wellora Health. We focus on the medical device and health terminal market, striving to push forward key trends such as digital healthcare, personalized medicine, remote monitoring, artificial intelligence, and big data analysis.
Big
How
data
about you? What are your
analysis.
career? Wow.
Uh,
Mhm.
For me, I like to do, well, I told you I do a lot of writing. So my profession is mostly writing and research in the area of
Mhm.
scams and fraud. So we talked a little bit about that. So yeah,
Mhm.
so how did you, I was just curious because you sent me the email and we had met before, but I don't recall exactly how we had met. Do you remember?
I think that it was through LinkedIn.
Through
Um,
LinkedIn. Okay. Oh, so we connected via LinkedIn?
Probably, yeah. Mhm.
Oh, okay, okay, interesting. Um, I had no idea because you had known me, and I was like, oh, what an interesting message. So, in terms of collaboration, what would that look like? Are you looking for? Are
Mhm.
you selling to customers, or what other
Oh.
opportunities would there be?
Mhm. As a diversified investor, actually, my investment areas include real estate, AI arbitrage, biotechnology, and healthcare startups. And my family and I pursue a variety of interests and typically survey in the entire market to uncover investment opportunities, allowing our capital to appreciate. And
Appreciate
in the healthcare sector, we are working to advance molecular level signals driven disease prediction technology. It's essentially the next generation of molecular diagnostics. And this technology analyzes microinformation within the human body, like DNA, RNA, and proteins, to detect diseases earlier and more accurately than traditional blood tests or imaging and potential risks for conditions like cancer, hereditary diseases, or neurological disorders can often be identified years before symptoms appear. And the core of this revolutionary technology lies in its AI embedded diagnostic system,
I like
which
that
can.
AI. So you invest in AI as well. I'd be very interested in the artificial intelligence aspect. Are you familiar with deepfakes, deepfake technology, and AI, and how that's causing a lot of frauds and scams? I'd be interested in how your technology could potentially help in that area. That's a particular interest to me. Do you invest in that type of
Mhm,
area as well?
mhm. Now you can share more about that. Share more
Yeah,
information.
more information. Yeah, so what we find is that there's more use of artificial intelligence that's being used to scam people through romance scams or cryptocurrency. So one of the things that we're looking at is or what I'd be interested in is potentially are there AI companies that can help in that area. So if you have companies, that would be quite interesting to me personally, because that's an area of interest to me. Does that give you kind of a little background?
Mm-hmm. Mm. That's very interesting because this topic is nowadays there are a lot of scams, and even some of my friends they were actually deceived by these scams, and that makes a lot
Really?
of sense. The rise of AI-driven fraud, especially in areas like romance scams and crypto manipulation, has definitely became a growing concern. And what we are seeing now is that scammers and leveraging generative AI, deep fake
Right.
voices, and
Even
so some
videos. Even
mhm,
videos.
social,
Yeah.
yeah,
Social media.
social engineering at a scale that wasn't possible before. So, and I do keep an eye on companies that are developing AI based detection tools, particularly platforms that focus on, behavioral analytics, anomaly detection, and of course, identity verification. And those kind of systems can, identify suspicious patterns much earlier than traditional fraud systems. And yeah, if there are opportunities to explore companies working on AI-driven fraud prevention or trust and safety infrastructure, that's definitely something I would
Mhm.
find very interesting to look into.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe we could talk about that. And you had mentioned, I was very interested. I'm a big fan of your uncle, Ray Dalio, and you mentioned that maybe he could do a call with me, and I think that would give me a lot of assurance. If you can
Hmm.
arrange that, I would love that.
Sure, yeah, definitely. I can arrange. So first, I need to ask about his schedule when it's the most appropriate
Available.
time for him to talk, and then I will tell you the time which is working.
Right. Okay, that sounds very
Mhm.
nice. So, are you a golfer?
Mhm.
I see a golf swing book in the background.
Oh, yeah, I like playing golf.
Oh, that's
I
nice.
actually have a big collection of books, yeah, but I like playing golf. Unfortunately, now, here in New
That's
York, the weather
right.
is not appropriate, but when I'm back in Miami, I usually play golf. And
Okay,
how about
very
you? Do you
good.
like playing golf as well?
Not really. No, I'm not a very good golfer, unfortunately. But it is what it it is what it is. So,
How
I,
about other sports? Do you like playing tennis or any
I
other
like to
outdoor activities?
I'd like to play basketball and soccer
Oh.
and things like that. So yes, I do.
That's great. That's great. Unfortunately, I don't play those types of games, but soccer and things like that are,
Yeah.
I enjoy watching different kind of sports. It's fun way to stay, um, connected to, because most of my friends, they're big fans of sports.
That's right. That's right.
Uh,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, very good. Well, I would appreciate a Zoom call with any ideas that you have of how we can collaborate. Let me know. And if I could meet
Hmm.
Ray, that would be good as well.
Okay. So, that's good. That's good. I currently live in here in Manhattan, New York, but I often go to Miami for vacation. So if there's any time for us to meet in person here in New York or in Miami, if you ever travel, just let me know. Okay.
Okay, we'll do that. Yes, of course. Of course.
Mm.
That sounds
If we
good.
can meet, yeah, if we can meet, we can grab a cup of coffee or have a good chat. And if you enjoy wine, I would recommend trying my collection of
More collection.
Pinot Noir
Okay.
and Cabernet Sauvignon. I love savoring fine wines, and that's a really
Yes.
nice, tipsy feeling. Looking
It's a
forward to
nice
sharing that
thing to
joy.
do. Thank you very much. I appreciate the offer. Well, you have a
Hmm.
tremendous day, and it's been very pleasant talking to you.
My pleasure, honestly. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.